Alright, y'all. Very, very, very impromptu recording right now. I hope I am recording right now. It's very impromptu, okay? This is the DTC playoffs right now, alright? We have my man Weedy Gonzo going up against N2O Hero in the playoffs first round. I believe it's called the wild card round. I'm not a doctor. We're commentating this game because I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the other one. But right now, I don't know what's going on. So we need to go back. We need to go back. We need to go back to the first turn. Back to the first turn. Okay. So N2O here leads with his freaking Latios. Is this a Mega? I actually don't know. But my man Weedy goes on with his Mega Blaziken, and Mega's turn 1 and goes for the Protect. And now if that Latios was Scarfed, it doesn't matter anymore. Actually, it does still. Hold up. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah. 350. Yeah, it still does. If he's Scarf Max, then yeah, it didn't matter still. So we're assuming this is Scarf Lottie. Assuming, right? He goes out on the Colossal on the Celesteela, and she clicked Cosmic Power. I'm calling the Celesteela a she. And he goes hard out into Quagsire on this man Colossal. And Colossal does what? Goes for the Fire Blast. Okay, respectable damage, considering that it's a Quagsire. And this man clicks Solar Beam. Hold up. And he's Power Herb Solar Beam. That is some playoff tech that you love to see on turn 5 of the DTC playoffs wildcard round. And then he just gets up his rocks casually. Casual rocks. Casual rocks. Oh my god. What's this man's last move? Is it Protect? Is it Protect? Are we still recording? I do believe we are still recording. Is it Protect? We need to know. The people want to know, N2O. Is it Protect? Is it Protect? And does Blaziken even have low kick anyways? Is it Protect? That is the question. Dog, Power of Solar Beam? Incredible. That's that playoff tech we want to see in the round 1 wild card playoff battle. It's honestly insane when you think about it. That's so crazy. This man brought Power. Dude, you love to see it. You really love to see the tech come through as well. Amazing. I gotta. Nah, I'm not gonna write anything. I don't want to sway anybody's stuff in the chat. I was gonna write amazing tech in the chat. Yo, look, we got Sam JT up in here. I don't know who Rune is. That might be someone in the DTC, but I know Bring Me Loki is definitely in the DTC. We got some DTC users, and my man goes for knockoff. Okay, I see you, big dog. Knocked off the lefties. That Fire Blast is doing damage. That's some good Weedy tech. Brought Fire Blast just for the double, because Weedy knows. Weedy actually does know exactly how devastating a double can be. I'm pretty sure he's got it in a different draft league, and I'm pretty sure he was telling me something along the lines that man just 6-0s. It just happens. I myself personally have dealt with a double and severely underestimated it. I should have been packing a fire move. I was not, and thus is my conundrum. So now this Blaziken is fast. All he has is knockoff, which knocked off the scope lens, but that Surf takes it out anyways. It really did not matter, but he got the damage he needed on the Kingdra. For who? I don't know. My man's got a Togekiss. That's definitely a setup Mew. And it's probably either Boots or Scarf Togekiss. I'm assuming it's Boots. It is Boots. Let's go, man. That's beautiful. Honestly, can we just talk about it? Beautiful commentary. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful commentary. Just for a second. I turn 11. Can we just pause for a second? Now, anyways, it's very, what's it called? Very early in the battle. So, no one, I would say, is insanely in the lead right now. I guess he's, Weedy doesn't have his Quag anymore, which really sucks. Or does it, though? Because low-key, it kind of got messed up by everybody besides Kingdra. But you love to see the T-Wave come off from the Togekiss, as it always happens. Fun fact, at the time of recording this, I just got done fighting a Togekiss, and I did not get T-Waved. You love to see it. But alright, that Surf comes off and does a solid 26%. This Air Slash, Paraflinch hacks are not here. They're not. The Focus Energy comes off, but alas, it was not enough. Out comes Ho-Oh, though. Called Magician's Red. Also shiny, by the way. Definitely faster than the Togekiss. Definitely tankier than the Togekiss. It is a Ho-Oh, after all. Hopefully you guys don't see this. Alright. Hopefully y'all didn't see that or whatever it was. But, he goes for the sub. Oh, right in front of the Thunder Waving Togekiss. You love to see the sub outplaying the para. But now he's definitely going to try and break this sub. He's got to. He has to. That's a crit. You love to see the crit. Was he Serene Grace or was he Super Luck? We'll never know. It's just Togekiss. It's that good. So now he knows these boots, obviously. He can rest up on potentially... Not rest. He can roost up potentially on the Colossal and or the... whatever that other thing's called. Tapu Bulu. But yeah, man, he got some much-needed chip on the Ho-Oh that he needed with the Dredagon. And if he attacks him again, he's dead. Unless he has Roost. Or Recover. My bad. There's the Recover. There you go. All right, now the sub is broken. Now, if he wants to hit him, he's going to take significant damage back. And potentially be revenge killed by Mew. That's the play here. 100%. Although the Latios... I got to find out. I got to find out if he's Mega Latios. Like, honest, if his team is Mega... Like, I'm pretty sure it's Scarfed. Like, otherwise, you don't stay in there. Where's my phone? There it is. Yeah, I gotta find out. Alright, he goes out in a Bulu on the potential Dragon Tail. Nope. Alright, sick. Rock Slide. Did chip. Nothing, pretty much. It basically did 6%. But this, I'm assuming... Okay, Leech Seeds. Alright, never mind. It is Trade Hazards. Some would say that Dredagon won that exchange. Some would say. Not all would say, but some would say. And he goes hard out in a Togekiss on the Substitute. This man brought double sub because he knew a Thunder Waving Togekiss was in the midst of this battle. So he could Roost. 100% he could Roost. 100% Weedy could just Roost right here. But he Air Slashes and misses. That is very unfortunate because now this is a subbed up Bulu. Potentially having... Okay, he's going to get some chip on the Bulu. Which probably won't matter with everything. You know what I mean? Well, actually, no. Grassy Train's only got one more turn. All right, so yeah, maybe this was actually a decent idea to get some chip on the Bulu, and he just bulks up in his face, does not care because he knows Rock Slide doesn't break the sub because it's Rock Slide from a Dredagon. This man's name is Crayola. You love to see it. How much chip is he taking? 12, 16. That's significant damage. The sub is still there, which sucks, and you have a whole what's this thing called? Celesteela. So this thing could Leech Seed Celesteela, and Celesteela cannot Leech Seed it. But luckily, the Heavy Slam breaks the sub. But it's looking pretty bad for your hero here, the hero being Weedy Gonzo for whatever reason. Even though technically N2O hero is the hero. Never mind, I'm sorry, Weedy. It's looking really good for your hero here. Change of pace. The Celesteela is getting reverse Leech Seeded, and this man can just click sub for a few times in a row. Especially if Weedy wants to go for the Fire Blast and potentially miss. He's just gonna... Yeah, it's very smart to just keep clicking sub. There's really no other play here. And I'm loving how fast this battle's going, to be honest. In terms of, like, commentating it. Because, like, having a lot of downtime between a battle might not be a good idea. Oh, but he misses a Fire Blast. See, this is what I'm saying. You probably should just kept going for Heavy Slams. I've kind of put it in the universe. I'm sorry, Weedy. That's my bad. I'll take that one. That one's on me. But yeah, he's definitely gonna reverse stall this Celesteela very easily. Cosmic Power looked like it could have been promising, too, as well. Like, I wonder what his last move is. Cosmic Power, Heavy Slam, Fire Blast. Does it get Stored Power? Does he get Roost? I'm pretty sure he gets Roost. But he's not living that to find out. If he had Roost, he would have done it last turn, 100%. But yeah, now it's Mew versus the world. Is this weakness policy Dragon Dance Mew? It doesn't look like it, but that was a nice crit. He did go for the Leech Seed. So if this Tapu Bulu doesn't have Protect, which he doesn't, Mew could potentially get the kill here. If he crits again, I suppose. I'm gonna say GG's, guys, but I'm not gonna press send until it's over because that's just how I am. And he was on a Latios probably to just tank up the Psychic. Yeah, it's looking all but over from here. Like, unless... Yeah, he's Life Orb, too. So, yeah, unless he was, like, Weakness Policy, Dragon Dance, I didn't see this happening. In the end game. The end game that happened, you know what I mean? Because of the beautiful tech. The beautiful tech of the... What's it called? The Power Herb Solar Beam Colossal. Like, that was beautiful. Like, you love to see that. That was so good. What's it called? Ho-Oh was nice, too. Double didn't really get a chance to do what it needed to do, but you know, the Blaziken was there for that, so that's why. The Kingdra set was pretty cool. It's Mad Crit Kingdra. I love that. I love Crit Kingdra. Critdra, I think is the coin term. But yeah, that Bulu put in a lot of work, especially being faster than the Celesteela as well. Reverse stall on the Celesteela, which was pretty fun to see. I'm really curious at what Quag's what Quag was here for, like what Weedy was thinking about. Maybe it was like Spadef Quag to wall the. I don't see it being. I don't know. I really don't know what he brought Quag for, to be honest. But yeah, man. So N2O Hero moves on into the wrong document. Moves on into the playoffs, farther into the playoffs. Where is it? No playoffs. Boom. Here it is. So that's wild card 2. N2O Hero versus Weedy. N2O Hero moves on to face Fist to Your Doom in the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals. And up next, we have Crawdaddy versus Cahoots to see who gets to fight your boy here. So it's going to be a good match. My prediction, Cahoots got this, bro. 100%. No doubt on my mind. My boy's got this. That battle's happening a lot later than this battle is. I might make this all in one video since I was low-key like able to just do this right now. So yeah, man, stay tuned for the next battle.
Day 2.
All right, y'all, and we are back with the next wildcard matchup. We have Crawdaddy going up against Cahoots, otherwise known as the Pittsburgh Plusles, up against the Hawaiian Kamoas for the second wildcard matchup in the DTC wildcard round in the playoffs. Now, that's looking at this matchup real quick. You can see a proud member of the Hawaiian Kamoas, aka the team that Cahoots is coaching, aka the team that Cahoots is coaching, is not on his side. Mimikyu's not there, and it's kind of surprising. Not gonna lie. I did not help him make this team, so I genuinely don't know what his game plan is. So I'm very curious to see what it is. On Crawdaddy's side, it's looking like he wants to do some Webs shenanigans, maybe potentially Webs, and then T-Wave everything, and then Hex with Lunala. And he does lead with the Masquerade, which leads you to believe that it is Webs. That it is indeed Webs. So let's see what Cahoots' plan is for that. And let's see how... Oh, and he does click the Webs, and he goes straight for the trick. Imagine if he clicked Magic Coat. Kind of wild. So, yeah, and he misses the Stun Spore. It's a little unfortunate. So they both get their hazards up. And this Masquerade is technically just dead weight now. I don't think Crawdaddy cares too much about it. Like, he wants to get in one of his threats, i.e. Lunala. Because now, boom, he's paralyzed. Now Lunala O-codes with Hex. And that's what I'm assuming the game plan is. That's a solid game plan. Them Hex users, bro. Lunala is another very high up there kill leader. So you never know. So, yep, there's the Masquerade. Just going to straight up U-turn. Straighten up. And it was heavy duty boots, too. That's hilarious. So, yeah, so Palosan comes out to potentially... Oh, get tricked? Thanks for the Yachi Berry, he says. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's actually pretty dope. Doesn't really help him, but it is fun to give him boots that he doesn't necessarily need. Although boots on the Metagross would have been cool, but he's already paralyzed, so it doesn't really matter. I was going to say, because, like, to switch back in and not be affected by the webs and still be faster than, like, probably Sudowoodo. But it doesn't matter now. Because the boots are gone. And he's paralyzed. But yeah, very, very weird couple turns. I'm surprised Cahoots didn't foresee the sticky webs coming up. Like, not gonna lie. But he does still have potential to reverse sweep with Ditto. He's always got a Ditto. So when there's a Ditto, there's a way. Alright, so he goes for the rocks. This is most likely Defog Rayquaza. We don't know if he's Boots yet because the rocks weren't up when he switched in, so he didn't take any damage. And he's a flying type, so he doesn't care about the webs. But he's not Defog. He just clicked D-Dance. And he goes for the Destiny Bond. Yo, this is another free D-Dance. Unless this man has Ice Beam. I don't know if Palosan gets Ice Beam. He does get Toxic. Imagine if Cahoots had Sub. That'd be lit. Alright, so but he's +2 Rayquaza. So he can just go for a move right here. Hopefully just take a life. He goes for the Shadow Claw, and it does take a life. Okay, that's 1 for Rayquaza. You love to see it. Is he going to get at least 2 more? Who's faster than a +2 Rayquaza? Let's see if Melmetal eats up a V-Create. I really don't think he does. That's probably what's going to happen here. Right? Yo, this Rayquaza... Yo, okay, let's see if Melmetal eats up a V-Create. Hold up. Or if he has Protect. You know Cahoots got it. V-Create's the physical, right? If... Overheat. Yo! Shout out to Cahoots with the Overheat tech. He knew he needed it. Let's go, man. Melmetal's gone. And Rayquaza might mess around and claim another one. If I'm Crawdaddy, it's gotta be Masquerade. or maybe does a Sucker Punch from Sudowoodo kill him here. Those are your only options. Or you have Protect on a Flame Orb. No, yeah, I guess you'd be +2 as well because you'd be double speed. So yeah, I guess a Quick Feet. Okay, so if he has Protect on this thing, Quick Feet, Flame Orb, Jolteon, is probably faster if he has Protect on this thing. But I don't really see him rocking Protect. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be kind of weird. Kind of weird. You know what's funny is I didn't help Cahoots prep for this match at all, but I did make a team to help like him do mock battles if that's what he wanted to do. And he did end up sacking off the Masquerain. But now Cahoots gets one more kill. Unless he has Protect on somebody. Oh, no. Okay, Sucker Punch. He has Sucker Punch on this thing. Cahoots could outplay it just to show him that he knows. But he doesn't need to. Like, he doesn't benefit anything. You know what I mean? Oh, imagine he had E-Speed. That would have been pretty nice. Like, it wouldn't have done much. But, okay, so this is looking like a pretty good matchup on Cahoots' side. Weedy. Crawdaddy's only got 3 guys left. Cahoots has 5 of his members, including the what's it called? The Ditto. But it's not looking good for your hero here. Mainly because there are mad hazards. Charizard doesn't care about the hazards, but there's a rock type right in front of him. Does Crocodile's Earthquake, there it is. Does Crocodile's Earthquake still Oko's Sudowoodo from this range? Because he did break the sturdy if he was sturdy. That's pretty cool, and it does. All right, you love to see it. That looks like Moxie Scarf Crocodile to me. Cause yeah, I feel like he needed to be. If he was max speed Sudowoodo, Crook needed to be Scarfed to outspeed. But maybe he didn't maybe he just did it. Like maybe Crook was not Crook. Maybe Sudowoodo was like EV to outspeed half speed Crook or something. I don't know. Either way. This is looking like a very good match for Cahoots, man. He had some great prep. Like I said, I didn't help him at all. I wanted to, but he just didn't have time. Our schedules did not line up. But in comes the Jolteon. The Crocodile is 1000% slower, but does Jolteon have a move? There's the hidden power. It is not enough, guys. And that Earthquake comes off, and it is a +2 Crocodile up against Lunala. And it's Lunala versus the world now. Can my man secure a knockoff? Because I do believe Lunala only has Hex. Hex and T-Wave and Roost. That's my assumption. So I'm curious to see how it goes. I guess if Lunala's faster... Okay, let's go for the Ice Beam. So who comes out now? That is the question. So he has more than just Hex. He has Ice Beam. Is he Choice Locked of any kind? Or... he can go out in a Ditto and Scout, I suppose. The only problem is... he needs to break Crawdaddy's Shadow Shield, like 100%. He needs to break it. And let's see, isn't Charizard is naturally faster if he's max speed, which he should be. And he'll be faster because he doesn't care about the webs, and he actually goes out in a Ditto instead. It's very interesting. If he's just normal Scarf Ditto, then this is good. This is smart. Unless that's Scarf Lunala. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to see this turn on turn 15. Is it Scarf Ditto or is it Scarf Lunala? Or are they both Scarfed? I don't think he would trap himself in an Ice Beam though. Okay. Okay, hold up. They both have the same game plan. Someone's rocking Hex. Oh, he's gonna get him back in. He's gonna get him back in. Go for the speed tie again some other time. Yep, there's the Hex. Alright. He broke the Shadow Shield. That's all that matters. Literally, that's all that matters. To be fair, he could have just broke the Shadow Shield with Hex in the first place. But that's a whole other conversation, I suppose. So is this Scarf Mr. Rhyme? If it is, you're still not faster. Maybe Hex doesn't OHKO. If he's a Soul Vest, maybe Hex doesn't OHKO. Or the Ghost Berry. If I were Cahoots, I would just... unless he saw Roost. Okay, if he saw Roost, maybe that's why he clicked Will-O-Wisp instead. Because I guess if you see Roost, then you want to get that guaranteed always break the Shadow Shield rather than Man's being able to just like heal up from the Hex damage that from your own self. But I feel like a Hex from Lunala on Lunala would do significant amount of damage. And he does go for the Roost. And the Shadow Ball comes off. You love to see it. Does that pop a weakness policy? It does not. Pretty sure we already... yeah, we don't know their item yet. It could be a berry. It's not the Ghost Berry. I assumed it was going to be the Dark Berry if it was going to be any berry. But yeah, now I don't know how this goes, man. It's looking like I said a little bit earlier in the match. It's looking like it's Cahoots' match too, and it looks like that's Assault Vest Mr. Rhyme, and that is a GG's to both of these gentlemen's. That was a good match. That was a really good match. So your boy Cahoots moves on to fight myself, QtheCostaRican, in the quarterfinals of the DTC playoffs. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be a good time. Oh, that was a good match. That Rayquaza set was 2 heat. He ain't wrong. He ain't lying. He is not lying, bro. He ain't lying. Which is funny though, because like low key, not Rayquaza. Low key, Cahoots has been bringing D-Dance Rayquaza like a lot, but with the overheat specifically for the Melmetal, it's literally the. Oh man, I remember last time we were helping him. I was helping him prep for this matchup. I think they fought like week 4 or 3, in the regular season, and we had the exact same set but on Charizard. It was Dragon Dancer 2 attacks and then Fire Blast. So that's actually mad funny. I guess Rayquaza just did it better. That's low key funny. So yeah, dude, GG's to them. That's gonna be great. So yeah, this is what the playoffs are looking like now. We got Cahoots and myself going against each other in the quarterfinals. Let's see who gets to fight MetaMech in the semis, and then Fist versus N2O. Moving on to see who gets to fight Flygon in the semis. So that's gonna be a very fun next week of the DTC. Make sure you stay tuned. Also, go ahead and check out my man Brett Cahoots. Links to his channel will be in the description down below. If anyone else who's involved in the playoffs have channels, their links will be in the description down below. But with that being said, if you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave the like and subscribe if you are new, and we'll see you in the next one where I'm going to be battling. I don't know if I'll have the other side's battle in the next one. I might. I feel like maybe I'll open up with it if it's fast enough. Maybe I'll open up with it. But yeah, peace.